Guys, what is going on? Errol Spence says that Manny Pacquiao is a bigger fight than Canelo Alvarez. Errol Spence says that a victory over Manny Pacquiao is the biggest fight for him, period. He goes, I feel like me fighting Manny Pacquiao would make me a superstar, especially if I knock out Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is a legend in the sport. He's achieved a lot, and it would mean a lot for me to knock or to down Manny Pacquiao. These are the words of Errol Spence. Is Errol Spence Manny Pacquiao a bigger fight than Canelo Alvarez? I'm not sure. I think Canelo brings a lot more money. I think the Canelo fight will be a lot more lucrative. I don't think the Manny Pacquiao, as we heard that Manny Pacquiao made $10 million to fight Keith Thurman. Canelo makes a lot more. Canelo makes about $40 million a fight. I believe that Oscar De La Hoya and Canelo would make Errol Spence a huge offer. I think Errol Spence could make up to $20 to $25 million fighting Canelo. I don't believe he makes that fighting Manny Pacquiao. So I don't feel that. I feel the bigger win for Errol Spence would definitely be Canelo Alvarez. Also, Manny Pacquiao, he wouldn't get the kind of credit that he would get by beating Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is a much bigger man. He's a young, fresh man at his peak. He's the biggest star in the sport right now. So I don't agree with Errol Spence. Manny Pacquiao isn't a bigger fight, but it's a fight. It's a more winnable fight because I think Canelo would knock out Errol Spence. And that's just my opinion. I think Canelo's too big, too strong. I think Manny Pacquiao's obviously a smaller man. He's older. He's past his prime. It's a much more winnable fight for Errol Spence. Not to say he'll definitely win, but I think he has a great chance of winning. I don't see Errol Spence beating Canelo, if I'm honest with you. I think Canelo's too big, too strong. He's too powerful for Errol Spence. That's just my take. I know Errol Spence has talked about he's better and he's this, he's that, but Canelo's too big, too strong. 160-pounder fighting a welterweight, it's too much of a weight jump. We saw with Kell Brook, was a massive welterweight, just like Errol Spence, and he couldn't move up, even though Kell Brook's got good skills, and he fought Golovkin, and Golovkin battered him. I just don't like these guys moving up weight drastically. I just think it's not good. I think it's too difficult to move up weight. You know, Mikey Garcia is a great fighter, tried to move up weight, and Errol Spence dealt with him, and I believe Canelo would deal with Errol Spence. I think Canelo's too good. I think Canelo knocks him out. His body shots, his head shots, and Canelo's got a granite chin. You're not going to hurt him, so how do you beat Canelo? Canelo's just very, very tough. And also, if the decision's close, Canelo's probably going to get the decision. Very difficult to beat Canelo Alvarez. You have to literally knock him out. And I don't believe Errol Spence has the power to knock Canelo out. I believe Canelo has the power to wipe out Errol Spence, but I don't believe Errol Spence has the power to knock out Canelo. But I don't agree. I don't think you can say Manny Pacquiao is a bigger fight than Canelo. How? Financially, it's not. In terms of enhancing his reputation, it's not, because I think everyone would admit by beating a bigger 160-pounder, you're going to get a lot more credit. Who's at his prime? Manny Pacquiao. Just put it this way, if Errol Spence beat Manny Pacquiao, right, how much credit would Errol Spence get? Most people would say Errol Spence should be beating Manny Pacquiao, and Manny Pacquiao's past his prime, and Errol Spence would be a favorite against Manny Pacquiao. Against Canelo, he'd be an underdog. Also, he'd be moving up 2 weight categories. So you'd say he's quite a big underdog against Canelo, whereas against Pacquiao, he'd be favorite. So how I don't quite understand how Errol Spence saying Manny Pacquiao is a bigger fight than Canelo Alvarez. I think it doesn't make sense what he's saying. Errol Spence beating Canelo would be a much, much bigger win. You know, maybe in Manny's prime, yes, but not now. I think most boxing experts would agree with me that beating Canelo would be a much bigger win, and I think financially it'd be a bigger payday. Manny Pacquiao's fights, unless it's not Floyd Mayweather, it doesn't do Canelo business. Simple as that. But leave your thoughts, guys. Leave your thoughts in the comment section, bro. Let me know what you think, and guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.